In the heart of the wetlands of East Central Africa, especially in countries like Uganda, South Sudan, and Zambia, where the wetlands stretch endlessly into silence, there lives a bird, unlike anything else on Earth. It doesn't soar like an eagle. It doesn't sing like other birds. Instead, it waits. Motionless. Watching. Calculating. This is the shoebill. Standing over 4 feet tall. A predator so precise, it turns patience into a weapon. The shoebill looks like something pulled straight from the age of dinosaurs. Its massive shoe-shaped beak, sharp-edged and brutal, is designed not just to catch prey, but to dominate it. Its eyes, forward-facing, give it an almost unsettling, human-like stare. And its stillness is what makes it truly dangerous. Subscribe for more. Imagine standing face to face with a bird that looks like it walked straight out of the age of dinosaurs. The shoebill looks ancient. And in many ways, it is. With its towering height, massive body, and that unmistakable beak, it resembles something from a forgotten era. Scientists often describe it as a living fossil, a species that has changed very little over millions of years. Its beak, wide, hooked, and razor-edged, is not just for catching prey, but for crushing it. Even its eyes, positioned forward, give it binocular vision, a rare trait among birds, and a clear advantage when hunting. Don't forget to subscribe now if you want more amazing, real-life stories from nature delivered straight to you. Because here, survival doesn't depend on speed. It depends on patience. In a world obsessed with speed, the shoebill does the opposite. It waits. Completely still, sometimes for hours. Beneath the water, something moves. A lungfish, ancient, slow, unaware. The shoebill does not rush. It calculates. Then, explosion. The strike is violent, precise, and almost impossible to escape. In less than a second, the outcome is decided. The swamp doesn't follow rules. And sometimes, the prey refuses to surrender. But the swamp is unpredictable. Sometimes, the prey doesn't surrender easily. Young crocodiles, water snakes, and aggressive fish can turn a hunt into a battle. The shoebill responds with force. It grips, shakes, and crushes. Water erupts. Mud scatters. For a moment, chaos replaces stillness. But in most encounters, the shoebill prevails. Not through brute strength alone, but through precision. But the real secret to its power is not its strength. It's its stillness. Unlike most birds, shoebills are solitary. They do not travel in flocks. They do not call out frequently. Instead, they exist in isolation. And when they encounter humans, something unusual happens. They don't flee immediately. They stand still and stare. Their gaze is intense, unwavering, almost as if they are studying you. In some cultures, this has given the shoebill an almost mythical presence. Despite their solitary nature, shoebills must eventually reproduce. Deep within the swamp, they build large nests from vegetation. A female may lay 1 to 3 eggs. But survival is harsh. Often, only one chick survives. The strongest. The most resilient. Parents feed the chick carefully, sometimes bringing large prey whole. And as it grows, it teaches the art of patience, the very skill that defines its kind. There's another reason the shoebill lives this way. Energy. In the wild, energy is survival. Chasing prey wastes energy. Missing attacks wastes energy. The shoebill avoids both. By waiting, it reduces effort and increases success. This makes it one of the most energy-efficient predators in its ecosystem. It doesn't hunt often, but when it does, it rarely fails. The shoebill's lifestyle begins early. When chicks hatch, Competition is immediate. Not all survive. Only the strongest. The most patient. Because the environment doesn't reward weakness. It rewards efficiency. And those that adapt carry on the species. Climate change doesn't just affect water. It affects food. Fish populations fluctuate. Some species disappear, forcing the shoebill to become more flexible. Instead of relying heavily on lungfish, it begins targeting a wider range of prey. But not all prey are equal. Some require more energy to catch. Others are less nutritious. So while the shoebill adapts, its efficiency begins to drop. And in the wild, efficiency is everything. Shoebill has a motive for laying multiple eggs. At first, laying multiple eggs seems like a strategy for success. More eggs, more chances of survival. But in this case, it's something else entirely. Because in this environment, conditions can change instantly. Flooding, food scarcity, predators. Having multiple chicks increases the odds that at least one will survive. But survival comes with a cost. When the chicks hatch, they are not equal. One is often stronger, more aggressive. The others, weaker. Competition begins almost immediately. And sometimes, that competition turns deadly. The stronger chick dominates feeding. The weaker ones fall behind. In extreme cases, they don't survive at all. This process is known as brood reduction. Harsh, but effective. It may seem cruel, but there is a reason behind it. Raising multiple chicks requires energy. A lot of energy. And in the wild, energy is limited. By allowing only the strongest chick to survive, the parents ensure that at least one offspring has the best possible chance. It's not about saving all. It's about ensuring one survives well. Shoebill parents invest heavily in their young. They bring large prey, often whole, and carefully feed the surviving chick. They even cool the nest with water, protecting the chick from heat. This level of care is what transforms a fragile chick into a future predator. Even the strongest chick faces danger. Predators, harsh weather, food shortages can end its journey at any moment. Survival is never guaranteed, even for the chosen one. But even this powerful predator faces a growing threat. Wetlands are disappearing. Human activity is increasing. And the delicate balance of this ecosystem is being disrupted. The shoebill, once hidden and secure, is now vulnerable. Fewer habitats mean fewer shoebills. And without protection, this ancient species could fade into history. Subscribe for more untold stories from the wild, where nature reveals its most powerful secrets.